it away. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Renee, and a good afternoon, a good morning, or good evening, wherever you are. I just wanted to quickly come on cam, just say hello to everyone, and then I'm going to actually pull up the slides because I want the focus today to be all about the slides. You know, many of you I haven't got a chance to see since the convention, and I want to just tell all of you, you know, this convention was absolutely the most monumental one. 11 years I've been doing the conventions with our CEO. This was the first time that I actually did enjoy you guys in the after party and the launch of the Flawless. You know, we worked around the clock to be able to create and develop these amazing products. And you know, make sure you take down a lot of notes. These products are simple, they're easy to share, and very duplicatable. And that's what this industry and business is all about. So I'm going to take you quickly through our Flawless slides. And I hope that every single one of you, once we do upload them in the back office, I'm going to make a simplified version of this. That's why I sort of wanted to come online and to train all of you today. So Renee, I'm just going to shut off my cam and I'm going to get the screen up. So just bear with me for 1 second. Here we go. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you through our Flawless. You know, there's 5 products in the Flawless. Our main objective was to be able to create a product that was created by nature. That means botanical ingredients. But we've really been able to perfect it by science based on the work and the effort that we put towards it. And I'm going to tell you exactly what that means. So, you know, FERI Flawless, of course, I'm going to share with you a little bit about the history of it. If you just launched with us. FERI as a brand has been a world leader, of course, in luxury fashion for the past decade. But we wanted to enter into a world of skincare, which meant that we had to continue to meet our compromise to deliver the finest products for our customers. Our jewelry products, you know, our luxury goods, our accessories, our handbags, our shoes. The main objective for us as a company was to be able to give you the greatest products that were out there. So when it came to the FERI Flawless, we wanted to do the exact same thing. So our mandate was to create products that truly impact skincare and of course deliver on the promise of age-defying beauty. FERI Flawless was of course created to meet the needs of everyone who wanted to look and feel younger. We made sure that we were sourcing the finest you know, cosmetic ingredients from around the world. And FERI Flawless was created from a blend of evidence-based botanical extracts with proven science behind them. And of course, with the breakthrough scientific discoveries to be able to turn back the clock and address the signs of aging, which of course we all want to look beautiful and younger. So our product incorporate ingredients that of course support skin to help cleanse bacteria, while of course fighting free radicals that cause aging. And, you know, I really had to understand what that means, and I'm going to elaborate on that a little bit further on, just to kind of give you the base of why skincare is so important. Our product is 100% developed and manufactured in Canada, although we have, of course, raw materials from around the globe. We've created a regimen without any compromise, a product that is going to deliver on its promises. And I've already seen numerous people, you know, doing posts and tagging. And, you know, I just got back. I sort of, for those of you who will go into the showroom on Monday, I actually re-merchandised the entire showroom on Friday. And so you're going to see a brand new showroom when you go in with a lot of new products in there. You're going to get a chance to see the FERI Flawless as well. And we wanted to make sure, of course, the other part was, you know, Flawless was a spa quality product. So what does that mean? You know, when it comes to I guess mass production products that you see in stores, you see in the Walmarts or the Walgreens or many other product lines that you buy, you know, there's not a quality of standard when it comes to reproduction, when it comes to quality control, and we really followed a very, very strict quality control when it comes to our FERI Flawless, which means that we have engineers on the production line. We have scientists on our production line. We have our formulator that's on our production line to ensure that every single bottle, every single fill, every single mix, it is absolutely 100% exact. And so the best comparative I can give you is that when we do our FERI Mosh diamond rings, we ensure the quality of the diamonds are all 100% the same size, the same clarity, the same cut. While our raw materials, when it comes to Flawless, we've done the exact same thing. We could have gone out there and really created a product that was going to be for, you know, different ages, giving you new packaging, giving you new bottling. We wanted to come out of the gate strong. So we created a product that is for all skin types, all ages, and of course, all genders, which truly enhances your appearance, but most importantly, puts a lot of chiching in your pocket, ladies and gentlemen. So again, as I mentioned earlier on, our vision was to create a product that the blends are the latest discoveries. You know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse, as our CEO and founder always says. And you know, if it exists, make it better, and if it doesn't exist, create it. So we wanted to create and use the latest discoveries in skincare to optimize these natural ingredients that we have. Our team created a product line that has never been seen in the marketplace ever. We've heard this from our formulator, we've heard this from our laboratory, we've heard this from our dermatologists that are doing this testing. I mean, we've absolutely blown everyone away with what we've been able to create it. And our team was tasked to be able to deliver the best, unique, most functional products without any limits, efforts, and most importantly, any expenses. So our scientists have incorporated powerful antioxidants, new technologies in skin moisturizer, bringing a new definition to age-defying products. And of course, you've all heard this over and over, clinical testing was really important for us. Our founder and CEO spent a ton of money to test and to ensure the safety while providing real effective results that improve the look and feel of your skin. We have tested and approved by FDA, by Health Canada, by a third-party independent laboratory to ensure the product safety and efficiency. And still, we are doing more and more tests because we want to give you those clinical tests. I'm going to be doing a product conference in October. I'm going to be releasing the dates next Tuesday, well, Tuesday coming up. And, you know, then I'll actually have pamphlets ready for all of you with all of the Health Canada laboratory results. And of course, our independent laboratories have measured and verified the improvements, the appearance of the skin as well. We went as far as getting people that had skin issues, such as warts, such as rosacea, such as severe acne, such as, oh my God, I'm having a brain freeze here. Such as skin issues and skin, you know, broken skin, basically. I don't want to use a scientific term so you don't understand, but basically our products have been safe, having an amazing result. So when it comes to the studies, it has demonstrated dramatic results by using our FERI Flawless line. And of course, it's supported by science to improve your life. FERI Flawless will help you reverse the signs of aging while revitalizing your experience and appearance. And many of you have already started to, you know, feel that, you know, in a couple of days, people are already seeing results. People are already starting to feel that amazing hydration in their skin. And that's what I'm so ecstatic about. So another thing as well, I wanted to give you that boost of confidence is that standards and approvals that we've already received and we're working on much more. We are PETA registered and cruelty free. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that we do absolutely zero testing. We do not harm any animals or use or kill any animals to use in our product line or to test on our product line. We are, our current Flawless lineup is a vegan product. There is no animal products used. It is all 100% botanical extracts, which means plants, trees, shrubs that have been used in creating fruits. And our products, of course, are cruelty-free. And I'm extremely, extremely proud to say that we are a cruelty-free beauty skincare line that is a high-end line, that is an effective line as well. We also have received our seal to verify that no nanomaterials were incorporated into our silver. Our night serum has a microsilver that is absolutely, the highest standard in the industry of skincare. It is one of the most powerful raw materials, which I will explain to you. It is nano-free, ladies and gentlemen, and it is beautiful microsilver that has actually got 85 patents attached to it. That's how powerful it is. So, and of course, all of our tests are done under the supervision of a dermatologist, and none of our products are tested, once again, on any animals. So, you may be wondering, what is the microsilver? I want to tell you a little bit about it. First of all, our microsilver is basically, of course, a trademark. It is natural. It is a pure element silver. And it is, of course, highly porous and microsized. It is not nano, which means that it will not penetrate into your skin. The particles of this is a medical grade silver. I want to make sure that you all understand this. This is, of course, known as an international cosmetic ingredient listed as a silver product. The product is manufactured in Germany. And as I mentioned to all of you, it has got 85 patents when it comes to the microsilver. It is an extremely expensive raw material. It is absolutely the most phenomenal raw material. And one of the reasons that we use the microsilver, especially for your night serum, is that 90% of skin problems, ladies and gentlemen, come from harmful bacteria. And so, of course, when bacteria attacks the skin, what it does not have that beautiful skin flora. You, of course, have acne. You, of course, get, underskin, redness. You get a lot of different skin issues from bacteria. So the reason that we put the night serum with the microsilver, which I'll elaborate on a lot of it more, is because of how powerful it is. Now, this microsilver is established in Europe. It's already being used by hundreds of companies, mostly in Europe. We are one of the very, I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe that we are one of the first Canadian companies to actually have microsilver manufactured here in Canada with our product. Microsilver is used in personal care, even oral care. But one of the things that really impressed us was that it's also used in wound care and medical products. Our microsilver is specially developed in manufacturing plants using physical production processes that uses pure metallic silver with no ionic impurities. So what does that mean? Our microsilver has no chemicals used and no waste products. So we are extremely, extremely proud of that as well. And of course, the microsilver basically kills bacteria that can be deposited onto the skin. It provides effective and lasting broad spectrum onto the skin, especially that's one of the things that we wanted to make sure that when you're sleeping at night, you're having this beautiful microsilver that's sitting on your skin. It's natural, it's skin friendly, and most importantly, it is antimicrobial. And I absolutely love that. So one of the things that I wanted to show you this picture. And again, this is dermatitis issues with the skin. And after using the microsilver, this is of course using absolutely no steroids on the skin. 69% of the patients rated the microsilver cream as a very good to good product. And of course, it almost got a 60% improvement score when it comes to it. So to be able to have a product to go, if you're looking at it from the red skin to the mild skin that you see in the middle and to the one on the right-hand side, you can see how powerful it is with something as dermatitis and using the microsilver. So imagine if you're using this on your face, and of course, the tolerance issue. Now, many of these tests were done on 102 patients that had dermatitis, psoriasis, and other inflammatory diseases from the age of 1 to the age of 86. And of course, in 93% of the cases, the patients discontinued using, of course, their medication, and continue to be able to use the microsilver. So that's how powerful this product is. And of course, we are extremely, extremely proud of that. Imagine now you're using that on your skin. Now I've had other people that have been using it not only for acne use, they've been using it on other parts of the body. The product is developed and created for, of course, your face. Your face is one of the most sensitive skin parts, skin tissue, I should say, of your body. And of course, if it works on your skin, it will work in other parts of your body. And as you can see, the photos in front of you, these are patients that started to use the microsilver, started to get rid of acne, started to clear up their skin. Now, sometimes, remember, when you start to use a new skincare regimen, you might even have a mild rash or a breakout or dryness in your skin. I've been told by our formulators and our scientists and dermatologists that that is normal. But again, we always say for the patients to go out there and consult with their dermatologist, especially. One thing I do want to reiterate, you should not, if you are using acne treatments, if you are using medication, it is not recommended for you to use only our product as a preventative. And as a matter of fact, you should consult with your dermatologist. So I want to now get into sort of the nitty-gritty of the product. So the anti-aging and skin rejuvenation starts with a healthy skin. And I can't stress this enough to you. You know, we hear a lot when it comes to exercise, drink lots of water, drink lots of water. Well, I'm telling you, you got to drink a lot of water as well, because, you know, in doing a lot of the research, I found out what a lot of the product does, works on your skin, but the hydration of your skin is also very, very important. So, of course, when it comes to the sun, so not enough water is not good. And of course, sun beaming on your face is also not a very good thing. So negative environmental factors such as pollution and stress will also affect your skin and damage your skin and age your skin. But a mass variety of skin problems are caused by bacteria, as I mentioned earlier on. Bacteria can do many things for you. Number one, it can cause inflammation, which is a major stress factor for the skin. Bacteria also causes many skin irritations, blemishes, and many other problems. Now, bacteria can come from your cell phone. So, you know, how many times do you actually clean your phone and wipe it down with a wipe or a towel at night? I would highly recommend for everyone to start wiping it. I know I do. I always have, thank God, where I wipe down my cell phone at the end of the night or even sometimes through the day, because I do wear makeup and the oils on my skin do get on my face. The other thing as well is, of course, changing your pillow sheets as well. Highly, highly recommended, because of course, when you are sleeping, especially for the ladies, if you do not wash off your makeup, which is a sinful thing to do, you are going to build up bacteria on your pillowcase. So of course, with the microsilver, it eliminates unwanted bacteria, maintains your healthy skin, and is boosting your natural defense against bacteria as well. Now, the other thing as well that your skin really needs is antioxidants, and oxidation causes our skin to look older. So if you are not giving your skin enough antioxidants for it to, you know, it's going to build up in pollution and impurities. And of course, your skin is going to look older, duller. And of course, it's important to have that. And of course, our moisturizers provide amazing, amazing antioxidants. They help fight off the environmental factors that cause our skin to age prematurely. So, you know, sometimes you see people that are very young, but they look much older. Their skin looks dull and aged. And it's just because of a combination of things. They're not drinking enough water. They're not getting a boost of antioxidants into their skin. And of course, we're trying to help you do that with our antioxidants. So you heard from our amazing doctor that was, of course, our scientist, Dr. Alnes, that flew in from Finland. And of course, one of the most important ingredients that we have is our AOX as well, aside from the microsilver, which is a unique extract from a spruce tree. And it is so high in lignans. And lignans are a very powerful source of antioxidants. They're found in many of your foods, such as rye and green tea. But this is about 1,000 times more effective than green tea. So imagine how powerful it is on your skin. And of course, the most important lignin source is from trees that can live for thousands and thousands of years due to its of course, the disease-free that it has. So, you know, you all heard at the convention the amazing story behind the spruce tree. In Finland, they actually put the little buds of the spruce tree in their salads. They actually eat it raw. So it is a very, very, very powerful antioxidant that is in your skincare that gives you that boost. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an overall rounded of sort of the history behind the Flawless, and of course some of the main ingredients that we put. So here I have for you now each product. Very quickly, I'm going to take you through them. You know, our FERI Flawless Dual Action Cleanser, it is a beautiful, luscious, gentle cleanser. It is made from beets and coconuts, and it is an absolutely amazing, you know, very luxurious. And the reason that we call it a dual action hydrating cleanser, because not only it's made to cleanse your skin, but it's made for you to hydrate your skin at the same time. It is very gentle. It effectively washes away makeup, oils, impurities, but it does not strip your skin's natural moisture, which I absolutely love. It cleanses your skin without making your skin feeling dry and tight. And that was one of my main mandates to our formulator. I don't want people to feel the squeegee clean face where it's so dry that they can't even move their face. And of course, there's a lot of commercial cleansers that are out there that you're gonna have to put a lot of additional moisturizer and oils, and this is gonna prevent your skin from flaking and cracking, and it's really designed to move a collection of impurities, and of course it's going to make your skin feel supple and radiant. Mm-hmm. All right, the next product is our FERI Day Moisturizer. And of course, this is a product that provides hydrating effects without feeling greasy. You know, for ladies and gentlemen, for both of you, many times we put on a day moisturizer, and really what it does, it over hydrates, and then your T-zones start to get oily and greasy, your nose starts to get greasy. And of course, this was one of the main mandates of the FERI Flawless Revive 5D that we did. Now, some people say, why do you call it 5D, Revive 5D? 5D because it will revive your skin, and it's got 5 active ingredients for this product to make it work. So another thing as well is a lot of companies will go out there, you know, they'll put 1 active ingredient in there and they'll say it's great. Now we have 5 active ingredients that make this product very powerful. This product will restore the volume. It will give you a replumping effect through moisturization of your skin. One of the main products in here, of course, is the natural spruce extract, the AOX. So it's got a very, very powerful antioxidant and using, you know, helping your skin to look healthier and younger. Over usage of 60 to 90 days, you will start to see a really good improvement of appearance of fine lines and wrinkles based on the botanical extracts and oils, and it will protect your face all day. It does provide a long-lasting moisture without a greasy effect, and of course, it will keep your skin hydrated for a long term. Now, the FERI Flawless Quad AG, this is your FERI Flawless Night Serum. Quad AG, Quad is 4 active ingredients, Quad AG, and of course, this is a very smooth and silky texture. So if you started to use it, which everyone on this webinar should have already started to use their Flawless, you will definitely be able to see and feel it's a very silky texture. The color is different. It's also got a gray look, and it's just because of the microsilver. This has got a lot of powerful antioxidants. And the reason we made that powerful, you know, we put the the microsilver in your night serum, is that when your body sleeps, your body is actually working harder than during the day. And so your skin is really rejuvenating and rebuilding itself up. And so what's really key is that when you are sleeping at night, you definitely wash your face with a cleanser, get rid of all the impurities of the day. Even for the gentlemen that don't wear makeup, you should definitely be cleansing your face and washing it before you go to bed. Put on your night serum. It will really dramatically change your skin. I'm telling you, if you start to use it like I've been using it religiously, I guarantee you will see results. And of course, it improves the elasticity of your skin, supporting tissue, of course, helping with appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and of course, getting rid of bacteria, bringing back the natural flora. One of the big improvements that many people will see also is the color of their skin will change. And what I mean by that is that it will give it a beautiful, radiant look, a hydrated look, versus maybe a dull look. So, what the microsilver is really doing is working on your skin overnight, preparing your skin for the next day to look healthier, younger, more beautiful, and I always say wrinkle-free. And of course, the FERI Flawless Eternal 5 Eye Serum, another amazing product that has been developed. So this was really, my mandate for this one was Botox in a bottle. I know you've heard me say it. And it's just really because I suffer from dark circles under my eyes, and, I basically started to get a little bit of those fine lines around my eyes, and didn't want to go out there and I wanted to give everyone a solution that was petrified to getting Botox, but revitalizing the skin. And this acts pretty quickly, but it's a product that we recommend for everyone to use. At least give it 10 days to 30 days to 60 days to 90 days, and take photographs, by the way, before you start your skincare regimen. This will reverse the appearance of aging around the eye area instantly. It is a natural, product. It adds oxygen really to your skin quickly to reduce the lines and wrinkles. And one of the things that this product has in it is hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid is naturally in your own skin, much the same like collagen. And so what happens is that when you put this product on, it immediately absorbs basically water to around the eyes, hydrates it, plumps it, makes it look more radiant, gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles, and it's very, very hydrating. It does not dry or flake. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is a product that, you want to obviously use a very small amount. You don't need a large amount to your skin, but if I have a very late night at work, I actually even use this on my laugh lines, and I pull upwards towards my ear. So this is something that all of you have the directions right in your pamphlets, right in your brochures for the Flawless, and I would recommend to use. When it comes to your skincare regimen, if you're gonna cleanse your face in the morning, I would apply my eye serum first and then my day cream. So this should be your second step before you put on your day cream. If you want to, you can use this at night before you go to bed as well. But I've made this product for you guys to use during the day, just before you go out. You let it dry, and for the ladies, if you wanted to put on makeup or your concealer or whatever, you can also put this on top of it after it is dried. FERI Flawless Dream Lips. My God, I've been getting so much amazing feedback for this guy too.
Oh yeah.
And this is a quick plumping and moisturizing product. Now, for me, I have lots of women that have those lines around the lips, and of course, as you age, it's natural. You lose collagen, you lose the elasticity. And especially if you're a smoker, you start to get those dry, cracked lips and vertical lines around your lips. And this beautiful product, not only does it work on your lip, but it works around the lips. And, it's made to work. So you basically have to apply this. Now, I use this, we put it on once, but I put this in my purse and I'm using it 3, 4, 5 times a day. I've been getting phenomenal feedback for people that are got very dry lips. are using this, and they are seeing amazing results. I had one of our amazing girls tell me yesterday that she gets such cracked lips that her skin peels off her lip, and it bleeds most of the time. And so one of the things that she does is now she started to use the Dream Lips. And she says, Sanaz, I'm having zero cracking in my lips. The hydration is phenomenal. You know, after bleeding and hurting, I basically put this product on, and it's very long lasting. And also for around the lips, what it does, it's basically a skin relaxer to get rid of those lines and wrinkles. So for the ladies or for people that you know that are smokers, this will really oxygenate around the skin, making the lips look fuller, more volumized, and more plump. So, and of course, it's really important. The more you use it, the more of a result you're going to get. You know, it's not like you use it once a week. I would recommend for you to use this, you know, once a day at least, to be able to ultimately see the results that you're looking for. And of course, regardless of your skin type, your gender, your age, FERI Flawless has been developed to help and make you look your best. Each formulation is designed so that you can choose, you may choose where it works best for you, but you have to just follow the regimen. And what I mean by that is we recommend for you to use all of the 5 products together. You want to make sure you follow this very simple skin regimen: cleansing, hydrating, plumping, and of course, most importantly, hydrating again. So share your newfound look with everyone. This is going to help you build your business. We recommend for you to do before and after pictures for you know, your prospect as well, because we want them to see you know, what this regimen can do for you. And I promise you that when people see a difference in your skin, they will be asking you, what is it that you're doing differently that you look so radiant and beautiful? So, you know, we wanted to do a daily regimen for better skincare. We've covered that. You know, how to apply the FERI Flawless. I want to recommend every single person to go to their FERI Flawless brochure. I've put a page in there for you. And of course, you know, it's going to be loaded in your back office. As I mentioned to you last week, I was away. We had our RA trip in Mexico, which we will be doing a recap on tomorrow night, Sunday night's call. But also, I want to make sure that we manage your expectations and give you some expectations as well. So before I go to the next slide, I actually want to talk to you a little bit about that. Oops, sorry, I'm going a little too quick. So what I wanted to do is, you know, your expectation of the Flawless, this is not a, you know, overnight magical product. It is still a product that you have to use as a regimen. It is recommended for anyone to use it 60 to 90 days to be able to see optimal results. Very, very important. I want to make sure that, you know, you don't have this expectation that you're going to put on the Dream Lips today and tomorrow you're going to look like you got, you know, a full syringe injected into your lips. It doesn't work like that. And so I want to make sure that although you will start to see results immediately and start to feel the results, you got to give it time for it to work on your skin, get that regimen going as well. So the FERI Dual Action Cleanser Moisturizer, of course, I've already mentioned. I want to reiterate again. It effectively removes impurities, dirt, makeup, and oil, maintains your natural oil and skin. It results in a fresh surface to be prepared for your daily Flawless. The reason I have day and night, this is, of course, recommended for you to use in the morning and at night before you go to bed. Of course, the product is made for all skin types. Next product is the Revive 5D. You should use this daily. This is recommended for you to use it during the day. It is a silky smooth day moisturizer. We got the beautiful botanical extracts that address the look of aging. And of course, it's got powerful antioxidants in it. The AOX product, the spruce extract is in there. That of course is going to help you against air pollutants. And of course, it's going to help improve lines and wrinkles. This product is made for the face, but of course it could be used on different areas of your body. Of course, don't use it as a day, body cream, because you don't want to spend that kind of money and do that. I will eventually come up with other body creams that are lotions for the body as well.
Awesome.
So FERI Flawless Eternal 5 Eye Serum. It is a blend of botanical extracts, of course, that enhances the look of aging. It cleanses bacteria, and for basically after you cleanse your face, you want to be able to use this. You could use this. You know what? This is wrong, and I don't want to give you the wrong information. So let me delete that right there, and I'm going to just put day, because the night serum should really be used at night. And of course, this is the wrong one. So let me just give you the right thing. So what it basically does is the eye serum will give you botanical extracts. And of course, it's got the smooth, silky moisture to get rid of lines and wrinkles. As I mentioned, this has got hyaluronic acid in it. This basically will absorb and bring lots of water right under your eyes, give you a great hydration, and be able to make it look plump and ready. And of course, my apologies. So this is not the eye serum, this is the night. And of course, the signs of fatigue are improved with rich botanical extracts, look of fine and wrinkles are diminished, puffiness is diminished by the replumping of the eye area. I'm sorry, this is the right slide for the eye serum. And of course, it's quick acting, long lasting moisturizer and tones the eye area. May be used on all areas of the face and neck. Again, this is a pretty expensive product to be using, but I do have customers that are using it on their neck. They're using it in their cleavage area as well as even on the back of the hands. But remember, in the future, since you guys are all on this webinar or in the bootcamp in Toronto, I want to let you guys know we are working on lots of new products in the Flawless that will be coming out, hopefully in the next year as well. All right, so Fairy Dream Lip Treatment. Concentrated botanical extracts, of course, reduces lines and wrinkles, vertical lines around the mouth. It is quick acting, long lasting moisturizer and tones the lip area. And of course, it's meant to be able to not only hydrate, but give you a fullness. It's made for all skin types. And of course, you can use this at day and night, and you can use it multiple times of the day. All right, so now at this point, I want to talk to you about what are we to expect. So FERI Flawless is the right balance to be able to protect your skin while cleansing, and of course, helping your skin with a daily regimen to start turning back the hands of time. So that's why, you know, some of the marketing ads that we've done is we've said, give us a year and we'll give you 10 years back. Our products are made to be able to hydrate, plump, and rejuvenate your skin. Some men and women will be able to see immediate results around their eyes, lips, fine lines, and be able to have a very quick impact. Many of you have been seeing those results. People have been sharing them on Facebook. But of course, there may be, of course, they're made to work, but there may be a slight aftertaste even from some things like the Dream Lips. It is safe. So we want to make sure that you guys understand, you know, if the cleanser goes into your eye or, you know, it's safe. It may burn a little bit, but of course our products are safe. The lip, the Dream Lips may not taste wonderful. I didn't make it taste like vanilla, but I wanted to make sure that it was quick acting and was going to work and be effective. One thing you will be able to see is within days, your skin will automatically start to feel softer and more supple because it will work. After a month, those factors of age of your appearance will start to be reduced. But again, remember, we're not going to take 10 years off in a month. After a year, you will be able to see a new you. And age, and as we say, age will just be a number. And you'll look beautiful and radiant, and for the gentleman, you will look very handsome. Your friends and family will be asking you, you know, what helped you to be able to achieve these amazing results? And of course, as you're using the product, by doing before and afters, this will definitely help you in boosting your business. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the 30-day money-back guarantee, and then I'm going to do a quick little 10-minute about Q&As. So one of the things that we are offering is a 30-day money-back guarantee to your customers, to your retail and VIP shopper clients. So what that means is that if a customer buys from you and they're not happy with the product, they can return it back to you and basically they will be able to get 80% of the actual amount paid back to them, back to your customer. You as a luxury consultant or email operator will not be getting money back like any other company. You'll be reimbursed it back with the same product, so you can go out there and resell it again. So this is, of course, on my FERI Flawless website. I am going to be working on the FERI Flawless website heavily with my IT team. We're going to be posting a lot of before and after pictures. And if you do want to share your results, please email it to flawless@gwtcorp.com, because we'd love to upload our website with your before and after pictures. We obviously will not put your name or who it is. That will be confidential. And if you're having results, whether it's with your full, skin using the regimen, or, when it comes to the eye serum or the Dream Lips, whatever you're seeing the results with, send it and email it to us so we can see it, so we can start to post it and populate it on our website. So Renee, what I wanted to do at this point is open up the lines for Q&As. And I'll be more than happy to be able to address any of the questions that, of course, anybody has when it comes to the Flawless lineup.
Thank you, Sanaz. That was absolutely incredible here. Thank you so much. And we do have some questions going up here. Maybe can you just come up here and ask a question? And so here's Callie.
Hi, Sanaz. Thank you so much.
Hi, Callie. How you doing, sweetheart?
Thank you so much for the amazing training. I got a lot of valuable information. I'm ready to go out there and tear it up. My one question that I have is there a point after using the product that you'll actually see a plateau in your skin? Like where you may not see as much of the results or the effects? Is there a point where it's actually going to sustain itself, or will you always see results, and will it always improve?
That's actually an excellent question. So one of the things that our skin does is our bodies are extremely smart, and our body tends to adjust. So sometimes when we start to use a new skincare regimen, it may start to even have other reactions, such as breakouts or flaking of the skin or whatever it is. But one of the amazing things that we've done is that the ingredients that we've used, we've ensured that for a long term, you will be able to see results. Now remember, one of the things that we are doing to our product line is we're giving you tons and tons of antioxidants. So antioxidants, you can never have enough antioxidants into your skin. One of the main things as well that we did research on many of our raw materials was to make sure that the products were active and working consistently, and that your skin doesn't get used to it. And what I mean by that is that it doesn't hit that plateau. So different people, different ages, different skin types, different regions that people will live in will see different results. But the most important thing I always recommend for people to do is at least use it for 6 months to a year to be able to see the optimal results. And I promise you guys, you will be able to. I was actually looking at some old photos of myself from over a year ago. And I was looking at my skin this morning. I had no makeup on. I just cleansed my face, and I looked in the mirror and I said, man, this product is damn good. Because I have seen such a dramatic difference in my own skin. And so now many of you are starting to see that. My staff actually have been telling me, how much of a result that they've started to see as well. So the more you use it, the more you will see it. But like I mentioned to you, different skins react differently. It depends on, someone that has never used a skincare regimen versus now starting to use a skincare regimen. It has to do with someone who maybe gets collagen or a filler put into their lips versus someone who has no filler in their lips. So everyone will be different. And remember, this is a new project that we will all work together hand in hand as partners.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you. As she goes and tears it up, you can apply more Flawless to fix those wrinkles, right? Yeah. So, go ahead. That was a joke, but no one got it. Okay, yeah. So we also have online questions, but here's Ilona.
Hi, Sanaz, it's Ilona. I've gotten some amazing results already. I'm going to send my picture in soon. I'm very excited about it. My question is how long is are the products meant to last? Like in regards to, like, if you're using it properly, like a month or 2 months? Because I've had a couple of questions in regards to when somebody buys the totality package, like how long will it last for?
A great question again. So the product was made like any other company. That was one of the things that we did lots of research on to ensure that, you know, we duplicate it. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. I wish that all of our distributors were to duplicate as well as we do. And so when we did a lot of market research, we found that most companies will do a 30-day supply. Okay. And so we did the exact same thing. Now, some of you may wonder why the cleanser is 80 mil and everything else is 30 mil. Well, we're hoping that you are cleansing day and night. But then, you know, of course, if you're using that, you're getting double the use. When it comes to the eye serum, you need a very small amount. So the regimen is made for a 1 month use. And Ilona, I saw your eye results and wow, yeah. What an I would love to use that photo. Sure. And you know, once you even use it even longer, I'd love to see the hydration of what it's going to do to your skin.
Sure. Okay, thank you.
That's a nice time.
All right.
Camera.
Yep. Oh yeah. So actually, Sanaz, the people are asking if you can turn on your camera as well, just out of curiosity. But Brian also has a question here. So
you guys just want to see me on camera.
Yeah,
with my hair on.
We'd like to see you.
Hey, Sanaz.
Yeah. This is Brian of Arendelle.
Thanks for being on the call. I guess my question, I just want to make sure I got that right. You said that we should use the eye serum before we actually use the day cream?
Yes.
So like if I put it under my eyes and on my laugh lines, because I laugh so much, I've got some laugh wrinkles.
Don't worry, I got them too.
Okay, so it's right here around the nose area, right? And down through
the nose. So the way that I use the eye serum is so you apply it here around the eyes, right? So you tap, 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 tap. By the way, I'm wearing absolutely zero makeup even today. So you can see the amazing results. And so what I do with the laugh lines is I tap and then I do a pull.
Okay.
Towards my
okay. Okay, fantastic.
Tap and then
tap
pull.
And pull.
Pull.
Got it.
You're doing it so good. I always say, remember, you're praying and then you're pulling.
A fast learner, fast learner. Okay, we also have some questions online. And online.
Love it. Renee, that's why you're a global millionaire, because you are so coachable.
It works. Look at this stuff. It's okay. Yeah, so, I use it day and night. I swear. I'm religious on this. So Tim Pazik asks, awesome training for that. My question is, when I have product and sell it, and they want to return it, do I take the product back and give them 80% of their money back? And I think the answer. Yeah.
Great question. So there's two different types of refunds. One refund is if someone buys directly off your website. If they buy directly off your website, that means that we as a company shipped it, delivered it, insured it. We charged their credit card on your behalf. In that case, we as a company will issue the refund. Now, the refund will only apply if it's in its original packaging, which is very important. They must have all of the original packaging. They must have all of the receipts. They must have why is it that they want to return it. It's just not, oh, I don't want it. So that's why also remember in the next month, hopefully by May Bootcamp, when I do the May Bootcamp in Toronto, which I'll be there in person, we will actually have the sashes available as well. So when the sashes are available, that's going to really help you guys, give away or sell the product. Yeah, like woohoo! It's gonna give you guys that perspective where you can actually give away the sashes or sell the sashes for people to try. The other thing as well that I highly recommend, which I didn't do in my training, I just want to give you guys a very quick training. Another thing as well that I would highly, highly recommend for everybody to do is to do a lot of home parties. Guys, you've got to go back to the way that we used to build this business. This business is not all about recruiting. This business is about talking to people about the business, but most importantly, talking about the products. So if you guys go actually out there and do a lot of home parties, I actually this week will be launching a home party pack. And next Sunday, I will actually be doing the Flawless webinar again. So on the Sunday night call, I'm going to be doing a full-fledged webinar, but not about what the products are, but how to distribute and how to sell the product is my training on next Sunday's webinar. So make sure that you and your entire team are on it. So what I'm going to teach you guys to do is how to distribute, how to sell, and how to make bulk sales. And as well, I'm going to be putting a committee together that's going to become my Flawless Dream Team. And these are going to become trainers for the Flawless, for home parties. So I know some of you are retail queens out there. If you're interested, let me know, because I am putting my committee together as well. But again, this means that much the same like there's an LCG in the company that works directly with the CEO, you're going to be working directly with me in the sense of doing a lot of rollouts when it comes to the Flawless. So next Sunday I will be teaching you that, and I'll go over the policies one more time on how to issue refunds.
Okay. Yeah. So, so again, really quick. So for Tim's question, basically, Tim, if the company if they buy it from the company's website, then the company does a refund. If they buy it from you, again, you probably use your IA to buy it. You basically bring back the products, and you get a replacement set in return of the one that you brought back. So
yes, and he would basically give the cash back to his customer as a refund. Correct.
Right, you give the cash back, yeah, and you can decide how much to give back. Exactly, perfect, yeah. So, okay, next question here is from Ili Kim Kribe. I know men need hydration, and we need more after we shave. Does FERI Flawless keep men's skin just as soft and smooth as aftershave?
So the thing is, actually, Ekram, some of the feedback that I've been getting for men when they shave in their neck area, they tend to get a lot of, they're called shave bumps. Thank God I don't have any hair here. So the Renee, you're a dolphin. You have no hair on your.
Yeah.
So don't. I don't think you need it, but I find that a lot of men in their shaving in this area will have a breakout. And they're starting to get a lot of razor bumps. Is that what you're talking about?
I think it is.
If it is, what I would recommend for you to do is, first of all, use the hydrating cleanser in order to cleanse, because the cleansing will hydrate it naturally. At night, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you not only use the microsilver on your face, but you use the microsilver in your neck area as well. That will make a big difference for you. And then, of course, during the day, you can use it as a day. You could use a day moisturizer to hydrate, but it will not be an oily feeling like an aftershave. Aftershave has got a lot of alcohol in it. An aftershave, sometimes dehydrates the skin even more. In the future, I will be coming out with a shaving oil for men, just as an FYI. So I'm giving away all my new product developments on this call, but I am going to be working on an aftershave as well as a shaving oil for the gentleman as well.
What I found, Sanaz, just to share, is that because I used to get some bumps on my face, because I guess with being a man of color, a lot of times our hair sort of rolls up under the skin, right? And it causes a lot of bumps. But when I actually use the cleanser, I guess it's cleaning out a lot of my pores. So the actual hair isn't actually rolling up. So I'm not having that same type of problem with the bumps on my face. So the cleanser is doing an amazing job for that.
And
absolutely. And thank you for sharing that. And I think one of the things, Brian, that it also is doing to your skin is it not only it's cleaning the skin, but because of the fact that it reduces pore size, what it's doing is actually pushing the hair follicle out from your skin, as opposed to getting almost like an ingrown hair into your skin. And so that's how powerful this product is. And that's why the dual, we made it into a hydrating cleanser. What it's doing is, one, cleaning your skin. Two, diminishing, the size of the pores, but most importantly, pushing the hair follicle out as opposed to keeping it in. And of course, if you're using the night serum on top of that as well, you will see phenomenal results.
And I can share as well. Yeah. I don't quite have the similar kind of problems, but but
I was just teasing you, Renee.
No, but actually, I do have a little bit of hair here. No, but but because just to show you, like for me, what I find works is I apply the like the night serum when I go to bed, right? And the next morning, because I shave with just water, like I don't need the actual cream, right? The thing. But because the night serum was on the night before, the second I just start shaving, it's because there's that layer that's still on your skin. It just really easily, you know. And then I apply, of course, the stuff after I shower. But for me, it's like that night cream from the night before that's on my skin in the morning still. It just kind of glides.
Well, that's normal with people.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Another thing as well for the gentleman that you are shaving in the shower or shaving period in the morning. Remember, if you're not covering your razor blade at night, bacteria dust will build up on that.
Oh.
And then if you try to shave again with the same razor, there's bacteria buildup in there. And sometimes also for men, they don't realize that when they're shaving, if they're not rinsing their razor before they're doing a shave, they're actually putting on that same bacteria onto their skin.
Oh.
So for the gentleman as well, even for the women, if you're shaving your legs or you're doing that, what I would recommend is that before you actually do your shave, give your razor a rinse, especially if it's not in a case. So those are all things that I've been now learning a lot. And of course, I'm going to be creating some amazing little tools for all of you as gentlemen as well. The Flawless rollout was about 5 products, but I intend on creating a lot more great products for all of you to be able to take advantage of, use for personal health, but be able to also retail tons of it as well. And that's why the home parties, that's why trade shows are super vital in your business to be able to develop and grow your business.
Thank you.
Hi, Sherry.
Yeah. I have a question. First of all, I just want to share, like, I have this T-zone oil skin. This is first thing I noticed is actually getting a lot better. Like,
Yeah,
using the Flawless.
And I'm going to explain to everybody why that happens. Because your T-zones, what happens is that these are your T-zones, and sometimes it even happens here as well. So what happens is that your T-zones, a lot of times they produce a lot of oil.
Yeah.
And when you're cleansing, a lot of cleansers, what they do is they actually strip off your natural skin hydration. So what happens is that the hydration that we're putting on, or the moisturizers, I should say, that we're putting on, is trying to overcompensate to hydrate. And what it does, it blocks your pores. So it doesn't let your skin breathe. So what happens is we start to get a buildup in our T-zones, and oil starts to build up. Well, when oil starts to build up and your skin can't breathe, guess what starts to happen? You start to get blackheads, you start to get acne, you start to get, larger pores. So with our hydrating cleanser, it's going to immensely help you in cleansing and cleaning, hydrating, but not over-hydrating that you have these breakouts.
Excellent. Wow. My question actually is, I noticed that I actually saw Shauna Robinson 2 days ago, and her skin was improved like so much. And she's a beautiful girl, but with horrible skin. But she just really don't have a lot of accent, like a confidence on doing some things like she really like to do. Like, so the 5 months you give her to try to be one of the tests, her skin like just crazily improved. So I'm just like to asking, like, when are we gonna have those before and after stories, so we can do that when we share.
Yeah, and so those are great things. The first thing I'm going to make available is, that's why I'm asking everyone now. I've been seeing results.
Yeah.
We have a lot of laboratory results, which we're going to make effective to you guys. I'm getting all the programming done with our IT team. I'm building up the Flawless website based on all the dermatological testing that we did. We're going to get all those live for you guys. Also, when it comes to brochures, we're working on it as well. So when it comes to before and after pictures, if you want, if you have great before and after picture results, please email them to us, flawless@gmail.com. www.wtcorp.com. We are working on them. One of the things that I will be rolling out in the October conference is I will be having brand new brochures available for you guys. But in the next 30 to 60 days, I will have tons of new marketing material for you guys.
Oh, that's excellent. Wow, that's what we are waiting for. Thank you so much.
Don't wait for that to build your business.
Yeah, of course.
Renee, I want to make sure, just one second, Ilona. Team, I want to make sure that every single one of you is not waiting for new tools to go build. Right now, the first thing that you can do is be a product of the product yourself, get results yourself, share your stories first. Based on those stories, I promise you, you will build your business. But the more tools that I provide you, those are just added tools that will add to your business, but not build your business. Remember.
Okay, hi, Sanaz. Thank you. It's very flawless. I question.
Darling.
I don't even have really a question, but in regards to the cleanser, because of my background in hair and knowing a lot about ingredients and product, the two main ingredients that are in the cleanser is the coconut and the beet. So the beet extract. So for me, would it be easier for everybody if to kind of explain the coconut oil is more for the cleansing and hydrating, and the beet extract is for detoxifying, then which is the cleanser part, which detoxifies the skin and makes it, brightens it and clears it up, right?
Yeah, you're hired to do flawless training from now on.
I'll take it.
Absolutely, you got it bang on. And that's what it's all about. And you know what? It's every single part of it. The beet and the coconut are very two powerful products to work with. I do want to add another point, actually, since you mentioned that. We've been getting some emails from people saying, for people that are allergic to coconut or nuts, can they use our cleanser? And the answer is yes, because it's not, it's not dumped with a bunch of coconuts in there that you're going to get an allergic reaction. But if someone is hesitant, we always recommend for them to do a patch test to basically see it. But you're right, when it comes to the
coconut, yes, is the nut actually. So
it's not.
So
people, our distributors are emailing us saying, "Is it a nut?"
Yeah.
And we're going, number one.
Coconut's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thanks.
You know that.
But is that that's okay to say that? Okay. Perfect.
Actually, just one question before Callie, because it's more online here. Karen Hardy from Alberta asked, "Is it possible to participate in this with you, Sanaz, at a distance in Alberta?" Referring to your committee.
Absolutely. It's not a local; it's a global.
Okay. And from Tim, he says, should I avoid aftershave products altogether, or do I use it on top of the daytime moisturizer?
Sorry, one more time.
I think he's trying to ask, should he stop using aftershave altogether, or combine it with it together?
It depends on what their aftershave does. I mean, if it's loaded with alcohol, it's going to strip a lot of that antioxidant that's in the product. So it's really about, playing it by ear. You got it. I don't know what product you're using. I don't know how much alcohol is in it. And by the way, 90% of products have a lot of alcohol in it.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Sanaz. I just had one more quick question.
How's your lips doing?
Amazing.
I saw your before and after pictures. They look amazing.
Thanks. I have a quick question because I'm a big believer of putting in as many VIPs as I can so they can actually wear and share the products, and also with the new program that's rolling out. My question is, for all of my previous VIP clients, me being a VIP member myself, I didn't receive an email that the Flawless launched. So for the marketing campaigns, when it comes to the products and promoting the products, I know for a fact, we have over 300 VIPs. If they had an email knowing that the Flawless launched, that would probably increase our sales by about 60%. Is something like that going to be in place?
Yes. So one of the things that my committee is going to be focusing on is exactly that. It's all about programs like that.
Okay.
It's all about targeting VIP customers. It's all about building up for the affiliate program for people to want to sell. So it's a chain reaction, and the answer is absolutely.
Okay,
one of the things that we've done right now is in the last week while I was away after convention is our team has done a huge extract when it comes to all of the VIP customers out of our database. We've just dumped them into a database now. And yes, we actually have also hired someone new that's going to be fully leading that when it comes to graphic design, flawless, affiliate program. Team, when we say the next decade is about to begin, we're not kidding. The next decade has begun.
Okay, awesome. Well, definitely count me in for that committee. I'll be frontline and center for that for sure.
Love it, love it, love it.
And from Nancy McLeod, she says, I have the T-zone too, and I have only been using the flawless on one side of my face. I've noticed a difference in one side which flawless is on and not only at all. Great, thank you so much. And question from Christine Nickel, can we also have a training for FERI Flawless trade show? The answer should be yes. That's coming up soon, right? The trade show training for flawless as well too?
Yes, yes. So that's going to be all a part of the trainings that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be doing a full rollout. Next Sunday, make sure that you and your entire team register. Because again, that is something that I'm going to be also training as well. How to do home parties, how to distribute the product, and of course, when it comes to distribution of the product as well.
Okay, so Sanaz, I think we'll do one last question because we do have a bootcamp training to continue with. But again, last question, and we have
going as well. Last question.
I have one question. Very
okay, two last questions.
Quick.
Now, my question is in regards, you were mentioning at convention about going to dollar store or whatever and getting the sample containers. What was brought to my attention by a friend of mine. He says, you got to watch these containers about BPAs, about cross-contamination. And so what sort of containers are we to use for samples? Or
Let me just reiterate that. I shared that originally in a long time ago in a training that I was going to give you guys these little jars. You remember?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've stopped talking about it because after talking to dermatologists and after talking to many people, I've been advised of many of these type of things. That although we may provide jars, people will start to duplicate it, which is not a good idea. The main problem though is the bacteria. See, right now our products are made into jars that pump outwards. So you can't just open it. They're not refillable jars. The moment that you start to open it and it starts to get exposed to light, especially with the microsilver, it will oxidize. It will take away the effectiveness of the product. So we're not doing the jars. We're going to do sachets. That's why the sachets, I've done them for you, and the bottles as well. So that was a great question. I'm actually going to cover that in next Sunday's training as well. That's part of my training.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you very much.
And last question from Sherry.
Yes. Hi, Sanaz. So for the price of FERI Flawless, the Totality pack is $299, and but for the out of country, they're paying 15. The Zoom pricing is 15% more, which is $345. So for the $345, but because of a lot of country they are not open yet, they asked us to help them to pick up the product, and then there's a 13% more on top of that to pick up the product. So that makes like 29% on top of $299 in total. Wondering if there's anything you guys can help the people with Zoom pricing.
So when it comes to the FERI Flawless, and like any other skincare company, when it comes to the product, right now, yes, you're right. It is available in Canada and the US. Now, I know some people are starting to ship it out to different countries to basically be able to redistribute it themselves. At this point, we have not looked at the zone pricing, but we are going to as time goes by. Remember, this is a brand new rollout. We're almost ready for Australia to be able to do the rollout. And we're almost ready for Europe as well. Europe is 57 countries on its own. So once we roll it out, a lot of these things will change. So, but you have to understand that with skincare, there's a lot of legalities, there's a lot of responsibilities. This is originally why we did luxury accessories, right? Because we wanted to be able to not have all these concerns. But as a brand, as our brand has grown, skincare was definitely the right vertical to add in. And of course, we will definitely take a look at the zone pricing in the future.
Yeah, because at this very moment, well, a lot of our people want us to help them to ship, and then so it's a shipping on top of the 29% of on top of the 340 the 299. So it's getting very expensive for those people.
I
so
think
see,
from a programming aspect, maybe if it was chosen, pick up a
It's not a programming. So you have to understand that it's not very expensive, Sherry. I'm going to correct you there. Most products that are in the market, go and do some research in MLM. The products range between $100 to $160 US. Our products are $79, $89, $99, $139 is your most expensive product. So product perspective, we're definitely competitive when it comes to cost. If anything, we're actually much cheaper than other companies.
no, we don't compare with other companies. We compare to the people in Canada.
You should never do that, because Canada is the home country.
Yes.
And you guys have to understand that in the future, I will be bringing out products, I will be bringing out shoes, I will be bringing out bags that will not be available in other countries as well. So I'm going to be changing the direction of a lot of the product development. I realize that I can't create one product for jewelry that's going to make every market happy. So that's going to change. So there's going to be products that we're going to make for Canada and the US, as this is our home country, that may not be available in other countries. So you have to understand that as the company grows and evolves, it's about giving you the best that's going to help you build your market. We're not here to gouge you guys. We're not here to slow down your business. We want to do everything in our power to speed up your business. I'm one of the #1 advocates of taking feedback from you guys as well. So we'll take a look at your feedback. Now that I'm back, I'll take a look at it in detail. Send me an email so I don't forget, because I have 300 emails a day. But send me an email. I'll definitely take a look at it. And if we can do something for you guys, absolutely, we're open to doing that.
I highly appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right.
I'm gonna scoot off this call. I got lots to do today. I just got back. Today's my first Saturday back in 3 weeks.
Okay, well, let's give our VP one last thank you. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Okay, thank you, Sanaz.
Wonderful, Renee. Thank you for your organization. Thank you for your leadership. And again, congratulations to you for being our newest President's Cup winner.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you again, Sanaz. Take care.
And of course, not only to you, I want to say goodbye to everyone that's at the boot camp, but for everyone who is on the online boot camp. It was great training you all. Love you guys. Make sure you log in tomorrow night to hear about our recap of the RA trip. And of course, the following Sunday, I will be doing a flawless training. Renee, start letting everyone know the next boot camp in May. I will be present there. Make sure you have everyone in your team in that room next month.
Thank you.